If you need a way to flip your bread or build an online business, you don't want to miss our live interest meeting and Q&A happening Wednesday, August 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern, hosted by The Ticket Blog. We're breaking down what's inside our exclusive seller community and how you can start building a profitable online ticket business from scratch. Tap in live for a special offer, answers to your questions, and the info you need to get started. Go to thetickettrap.com and join us. Again, thetickettrap.com.
Click the link at the top line of the description to get started now.
Absolutely. If you would like to advertise on this channel, as you've seen our sponsor for this video just do, that could be your brand. Your brand could play in front of thousands of people instantly by emailing me. You see the email right there, ogod@hiphopun.com. That's ogod@hiphopun.com. Let's do business. People will never know about you. You have to put your business in front of eyes, and I'm giving you the opportunity to do so. So you see the big billboard, Sean Kingston taken in by the feds. Well, if you're not aware, him and his mother, were indicted, for some fraud charges. Now, his mom already got sentenced to 5 years. He was just kind of waiting on his fate. So it kind of goes back, right, to a long time ago, where they were, pretty much defrauding people. They saying that back in 2024, the prosecution, the indictment actually came through that him and his mother used his celebrity name to trick luxury businesses into giving him stuff, right? A lot of people don't know, if you're a famous celebrity, they'll give you stuff because they know your word is gold, and they can sue you and get the money back, and they feel like you got it. So why are you going to run off with it? Now, the scheme transpired for several years up until 2024, according to the indictment. Kingston and his mother pleaded not guilty to the charges. Now, following the conviction, right, Sean Kingston was ordered to be held on house arrest, and he actually was begging the court to serve his sentence on house arrest, but the judge today gave him 3.5 years in the feds plus 3 years of supervised release, and his mom has to do 5 years. Now, they have, according to the indictment, defrauded people out of millions of dollars, taking all types of different luxury items, whether it be cars, jewelry, and just running off with them and not paying people. And for whatever reason, I guess they felt like they can get away with it. And it turned to a point where the Fed said, hell no, this is something bigger, than, a civil matter. So that's, it sucks for him. And obviously it got tough for him. Instead of him, maybe, I don't know, putting another song out, writing some music, he relegated himself to stealing. And look, some people are going to get it by any means necessary, even if it's, stealing or defrauding people. Other people have other ways of going about it. You would think that in the position that he was in, living like he was living, that he will be able to, he wouldn't have to go to these measures, but he did. And he's paying for it. And maybe it was just, they calling him a straight out thief. Like, he tried to, petition to the court. He didn't want to go to prison. Who does? But he tried to petition to the court. The court said, hell no, you're a thief through and through. It's happened on several different occasions. And the judge felt like it was right for him to spend 3.5 years and then throwing another 3 years of supervised release, saying, all right, if this, let's say this 3 years don't humble you enough, I'm going to give you 3 years of supervised release. But that's the thing, man, with this music industry. I mean, I'm sure he's made millions, obviously, but, that streaming thing, man, a lot of people complain about those streaming numbers, and he hasn't really put nothing out. I mean, that should come out 07. She got nothing on you. It's a dope ass song. It's playing everywhere, and he got a lot of other songs that's dope, but I don't know, man. I can't call it. Yeah, 2007 that joint came out. So, yeah, we shall see. We shall see how this ends up in the next, when he gets out, if he's able to, turn his life around. 3.5 years is a lot. Like, for somebody who's been in the system, they may think they can eat that up, but somebody who's never been in there, it's gonna. And then the worst part is your mom is in there, bro. God damn, your mom is doing 5, so she must have been the ringleader of this shit. So let me know what you guys think, man. Sean Kingston, take it in by the feds. He's going to do 3.5 years in the feds, in the bang. I wonder where they're going to send him. that's another story for another day. I'm sure he should be good in there with a celebrity status, and he got a couple dollars, but tough break, tough break. Let's move on to the next story